Today we're going to talk about what chocolate is low FODMAP. Now the various different chocolates, the dark, the milk and the white chocolate, have varying amounts of lactose in it and so varying amounts of FODMAPs. 30 grams of the white or milk chocolate is moderate FODMAPs, but 30 grams of the dark chocolate is okay, it's low FODMAP. So even relatively small amounts of the milk and the white chocolate could trigger symptoms, especially if you're at the end of the day and you're accumulating FODMAPs during the day. That could be an issue. That's of course the accumulative effect that we've spoken about before. Now do avoid all carob chocolate. Carob is high FODMAP, so you don't want that. It's got fructans in it. Now I've had a few clients lately that have tried some dark chocolate and have had problems with it. So let's take this a bit further and look at the other ingredients that are in chocolate, even if it's the right chocolate FODMAP wise for us. Now there could be inulin, which is in a lot of processed foods now, including yogurt, but it's also in chocolate, dark chocolate, and it's high FODMAP. Now there could also be high fructose corn syrup. Now this could be used as a sweetener, and for those of us where our main trigger is fructose, that's really a problem. Even a teaspoon of honey, and that has relatively small amounts of excess fructose, can cause an issue, so imagine with a high fructose corn syrup. Now a lot of chocolate has dried fruit in it, and that we can't have because it's mainly high FODMAP because of the concentration of FODMAPs in it. The only dried fruit we can have is dried cranberries, and that's a tablespoon. And I've never seen chocolate with dried cranberries, although I'm sure it exists somewhere. It actually sounds quite delicious. Now soya lecithin, that's actually something that you can have. You don't have to worry too much about. It's used in processed foods as an emulsifier. It makes the water and the oil components combine and stay together. Now the other two issues with chocolate are the fat and sugar, the quantities of them, because the darker the chocolate, the more sugar that needs to be added to make it more palatable. And again, if one of your main triggers is fructose, this could be an issue and cause symptoms. And as you know, fat is a gut irritant, and the tolerated levels will differ with every person. You have to find your own levels. So chocolate is not just about FODMAPs. At the end of the day, it is a processed food, and we should be avoiding all processed foods. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.